my channel. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. Gonna be doing your monthly general reading for April. Keep in mind, this is from my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aries. This reading does not resonate with you. I encourage you to explore the rest of your birth chart. To those of you out there who have supported the channel, thank you so much for your support. It really does mean the world to me. Keeps this channel going and it gets these messages out there to those who need it. Alrighty. First card I flipped over is Bring Love into the Situation. Bring love into the situation. Alrighty. Bring love into the situation, y'all. This could even be like bringing in self-love in for yourselves here, Aries. Alrighty. We have a time for healing. A time for healing. So maybe you guys really do need to start taking care of yourselves. Maybe it is all about self-love this month, about nurturing yourself. I do see the purples here in these oracle cards, so it could even be talking about like maybe connecting with the divine, you know, getting in touch with your intuition, getting in touch with yourself. Maybe you need to meditate a little bit, give yourself a little bit of nurturing and care, give yourself an extra like 10 minutes in the morning to get ready, you know, even if it's just you sitting down doing nothing for those 10 minutes. You know, give yourself some time and some space to just be. Alright? We have grief. And then we have soulmate. Soulmate here. So, some of you could be, you know, grieving the loss of a loved one. And if that's the case, I am so sorry. You know, take care of yourself. Take things slow. You know, don't feel like you need to do anything that you don't feel comfortable or ready for just yet. For others of you, this could be somebody here who there could be some strife or something here in regards to some kind of partnership for you guys. But I'm definitely feeling strongly for a lot of you like this is a separation. This is a breakup here. Bring love into the situation. It's time for you to nurture yourself. It's time for you to love yourself. This is all about our soul connections this month. And I feel like that's a big emphasis for you guys. I'm going to apologize if I sound a little lispy. I did have oral surgery a couple of weeks ago. I am still healing. I'm doing my best. So I apologize if I am a little difficult to understand, y'all. All right. What else is going on? A time for healing. What is going on with Aries, Spirit? What is going on with Aries? We have Gemini. We have Gemini. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini. Something is getting ready to kick off in Gemini season for you, like end of May, early June. This could even be like maybe you guys like learned about a different side of somebody. You know, Gemini is known to have those two faces. Maybe you just learned a different aspect of somebody here and it left you questioning things. You know, this person's not who you thought they were. I'm getting the sense of like maybe you were like bamboozled. We also have this do something different. Do something different. Break out of your cycle. Break out of the routine that you are in and start something new. We have rainbow. We have rainbow. And then we have train wreck. Alright. There's usually a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Right? When I wrote that card out, I was thinking about a storm, and I was thinking about what happens after the storm. What's left after the storm. And there's generally a rainbow. Sometimes we can't see it. All depends on how the light reflects on the water. I'm not going to get into science, y'all. But generally there's a rainbow. Or there's a sense of calm. There's a sense of clean. There's a sense of cleansed after a rainstorm. So I definitely feel like you guys are definitely in turbulent situation right now, but things are shifting for you. Things have been a little dark for you. Something here might have been a train wreck. Something here might have just been, it might have been a giant pileup. It might have been a giant pileup. It's like it all happened all at once. And I keep hearing, I don't know where to begin to pick up the pieces. It doesn't matter where you begin. Just pick a spot and work from there, and the rest will all fall into place. So if this is you guys, like if there's a situation going on right now where it just feels like it's a lot, there are too many moving parts, just focus on one thing at a time. One obstacle at a time this month, Aries. Don't try to do way too many things this month. Focus on focus on the priority at hand. Do something differently here than what you would have done before. React different. Respond differently. What is going on with Aries for April, Spirit? We have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Sorry, Page of Wands. We have the Page of Wands here. So there is some communication coming in, some passionate communication. It's definitely going to have some fire to it. I definitely feel like some of you guys are in turbulent waters in regards to a partnership here. Things are not on the same page. Things are not on the same page. What's going on with Aries? We have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you guys are stuck inside some kind of self-imposed mental prison here. With this Page of Wands, I don't know if you were dealing with something or someone here that was immature. They were immature. And it left you feeling like there's no way out of a situation here. Two more cards, please, Spirit. Two more cards for Aries. Four of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Wands. And we do have the Fool card at the bottom of this deck, y'all. So y'all are being asked to take a leap of faith this month. Take a leap of faith. And it's in regards to you being stuck in some kind of self-imposed mental prison. Feeling like there's no way out of something here. But I feel like you do know the way out because you can take the blindfold off here. This is all about your stability. It's all about a new beginning. It's about having a new spark. I think that you guys were bamboozled in the past by somebody here who was way too immature. They could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do have Leo, Aries, Sag here as well. But I'm feeling like that's your energy, Aries. I definitely feel like you've been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius here. Somebody here who was way too immature. Somebody here who probably didn't tell you the full truth. That's the Page of Wands. Somebody who, it's like somebody here who just wants to party all the time, and when the party's over, like, they're gone. You know what I mean? When there's nothing else being offered or nothing else being served. You know, when this person asks to rise up and do something, this person's gone. And, you know, and that left you kind of feeling neglected, feeling like there's something wrong with you, you know, putting yourself in this mental imposed prison. Like, why does this person keep doing this to me? Why do I keep allowing this to keep happening? Do something different. Maybe your power this month is to say no. It's to say no, even though this might hurt you, you know, because I do feel like that you do have love for this person, or else there wouldn't be any grief here, right? But this is all about your stability here. You're realizing that this person's actions don't line up with what they're saying, okay? Because if it did, you wouldn't be questioning everything all the time here. And I feel like it's been making your foundation here unstable here. And I feel like you were just trying to put up with something. I don't know if you guys were stuck in this situation because of a loss that you guys had together, and maybe you felt like you had to stay in this relationship because of this loss. But it's asking you to bring love into the situation. It's asking you to heal. It's asking you to take a pause. It's asking you to focus on yourself. I feel like you were way too focused on this other person here, trying to make somebody else happy in hopes that they would like you. But I feel like they took advantage of you. And I feel like in April, like you're opening your eyes to that. You're opening your eyes to all of this shit that this person's doing. Look, we have the Ace of Wands again. We have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. You're being asked to take a new beginning here, and that's with you. That's with yourself here. I'm going to keep this Ace of Wands out. I was just shuffling the deck to get it ready. And I'm going to start clarifying these cards that are down here. But I'm going to keep this out here because you have the Ace of Wands twice. It's asking you to take a leap of faith and start something new. But the way you do that is by having faith and confidence in yourself and in your abilities here. And you haven't been. But that's being restored back to you. Okay? It's being restored back to you with this Eight of Swords once you rip that blindfold off. Once you rip the blindfold off and see things for what they are. Not for what you want them to be. Okay? And maybe for a while that's what you've been doing, Aries. And I know that some of you guys might not want to hear this. I'm sorry, you know, my channel's not all about sunshine and rainbows, you know. I'm here to tell you whatever you need to know that's in your best interest, for your best growth, for you to be happy. Why is the Knight of Wands here, Spirit? Why is this Knight of Wands here? We have the Four of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. And then we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. I feel like the person that you're dealing with is just taking more from you. You know, they don't want to take the offer that's being presented to them, but they also don't want to decline. So I feel like this person here doesn't want you, but they don't want anybody else to have you. That's the kind of sense. That's why this person keeps coming around. Because this person's unsure of what they want. They're missing out on opportunity, or they're doing this so that you can miss out on opportunities. They're holding you back from achieving something, from bringing some balance into your life. This person knows of what you are capable of. That's why they keep hanging on to you, because they want to take whatever they can get off of you. All right, I don't know what's going on here. All right, Spirit. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here not putting in work or effort into something, and it's left you questioning why. This person's not putting any work or effort. This person doesn't care. They don't care. If they did, they would be putting work and effort in, but they don't care. There's no long-term longevity here. We have the Death card, and then we have the Fool, taking a leap of faith. So the Fool has shown up twice for y'all, along with this Ace of Wands. You're realizing that the situation that you're in, it's not bringing you anything. It's not. No, this person does not put in the work or the effort into something here. They haven't. So I don't know if in April you're deciding to end the relationship and take a leap of faith and go down a new direction, or if you have already decided to do that coming into this reading. Either way, some of you guys are either coming out of a bad relationship, or you're in the process of eliminating yourself from a bad relationship here. And I'm going to say that right now. Somebody here did not care about you. They were immature. They were not on your level. They were taking from you. They were keeping you stuck. They were keeping you from moving on because this person wanted to keep their options open. Page of Swords, clarifying the Eight of Swords. Again, there's that novice, that immature Page of Swords, somebody stalking, somebody watching you, somebody wanting to keep you stuck. We have Temperance, which is healing. We have Five of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups. And then we have the Three of Wands. Okay. This is you making the decision to heal yourself. To heal yourself and to walk away from a situation that only makes you feel like you're left out in the cold. You know, they have nothing to offer you. They just keep taking from you until the point where you have nothing left to give. And when you don't, this person's nowhere around. But once you fulfill yourself again, once you start gaining that energy back, look, this person comes back around because they want to take that energy from you. They want to take what it is that you have. They think that your success is their success, and it's not. And it's not. You're making the decision to walk away from a situation that's been dissatisfying, okay? There's no balance. There's no equal reciprocity. You're moving on. You're moving on because you know there's something else out there for you. Why is the Four of Wands here? Do something differently. I feel like you've been in this cycle for quite some time with this person too. And maybe that's why Spirit's asking you to do something differently. Why is the Four of Wands here? Why is the Four of Wands here? Why is the Four of Wands here? That's you communicating that you are following your gut. You're following your intuition. Two of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. It's breaking free. Breaking free from some kind of self-imposed prison. It's you deciding to no longer communicate with things that do not have your best interests at heart. That's you following your intuition. That's you keeping quiet. That's you not revealing everything. Maybe you have other plans and you don't want to tell this person. You're just like, hey, I'm out. I'm bye. Bye. I'm out. But realistically, you know, you lined up a new job across the country that pays you like 3 times more money. You know, it's something, I'm not saying exactly like that, but it's something like that. You're deciding that your independence and your happiness is worth a lot more than trying to make somebody like you. You know, you're past that point of trying to make other people like you. You know, you're realizing that you are enough. You are worth it. If you don't like me for exactly who I am and what I have, even on my good days and my bad days, then you don't deserve me. If you cannot accept me on my bad days, you do not deserve me on my good days. That's what I'm hearing, Aries. Tell me why the Ace of Wands is here. I feel like you're going to be regaining your power this month. The Emperor. I'm going to shit you now with this next card. And the Empress. Okay. Both in the upright with the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's moving on to calmer waters. You are mastering your emotions here, but you are you're embracing both the divine masculine and the divine feminine. You know, you're embracing all of your attributes in order for you to go down a new path. It's like a renewed sense of confidence. Like you're reminding yourself of who you are and what you're capable of. And once you get into that energy of creating here with the Emperor and the Empress, you know, this is like a perfect pairing coming in together. It's like once you leave behind a soulmate or this false soulmate, the soulmate who's taught you a lesson, it reminds you, you are reminded of who you are, what you're capable of. And that is going to attract some kind of new soulmate for you in the future. Once you decide to embrace yourself fully, that's the Ace of Wands, embracing yourself fully, doing something different here. Doing something different. Because where you are, this person's only but a train wreck. Okay? It's somebody, and I feel like this is a person who has only played a victim before in the past. Everything has always been everyone else's problems but this person. This person has no accountability for their actions. None whatsoever. None. And you're moving in a whole different path. You're healing. You're taking time to to bring in that love in for yourself. You're doing something differently here. You're letting the past be in the past. You're moving on and you're healing. That's what I have for y'all, Aries. Love and light.